So basically, our problem is crime, high rates of crime in the city of Wilmington at nighttime, and we feel that's attributed to broken streetlights or dark alleyways. At the meeting last week, I went with a 3D model that I had sculpted up where it was circle enclosure, and at that meeting we talked about possibly making some of the enclosure more like a mirror. So we figured we could make it primarily out of bulletproof glass and then maybe add these mirrors, because one of the girls suggested that when she's walking down streets, whether it's lit or not, she's always wondering who's behind her without having to check behind her. So we figured that we could add some of these mirror concepts so that people could see who's behind them and at the same time light up the street as much as possible.
And these mirrors would be big enough that as they're walking they can just glance over and see if anyone's behind them.
So I know you two both drew up sketches too.
We do have SketchUp models. We each had our own kind of
way of going about it.
Yeah, our visual idea, but hopefully with our two, SketchUp models and your
kind of
visual, when you're a physical one, we can.
All three of ours and
That's what we were thinking.
Yeah,
just combine them together. They said that the cost of like replacing a broken lamp was actually like $500, but in order to upgrade like a single lamp, it would only be $150. So in the long run, you're going to save money, especially if certain bad areas tend to get broken time after time after time. That's going to add that up.
I started working on logos for the website, and I combined the O and the I to look like a street light. And that is one. Those are some ideas of logo.
Yeah, I do like all those. I like the idea.
Yeah, definitely like that one.
And then we'll also talk to Dan and police officers in Wilmington, city council, and get
that's the main thing. We just need to spread our research out into the environment outside of our laptops and books, and go talk to actual people who ride or walk on these streets nightly, and how they feel about streetlights and crime, and whether they think this is a huge issue, and if they do, how do they think
we should go about it.
We should go about it, or what would be the best way
to
go about fixing these problems.